Wait a minute, Mom said we were ordering in.
Yeah, but that was before I said I wanted to come to the museum.
Ah, so the menu got changed and I got elected to take you. Our mother is a sneak.
Why?
Never mind. Just one of those little things I'll file in the museum of my mind for when I'm a mother.
Oh, look, there's the bus. Come on. Jenny, what do you think would happen if everyone in China jumped up and down at the same time?
I don't know, but I doubt that's going to be on your final.
Quick! Give me Florence Nightingale.
Who's Florence Nightingale?
Come on, Mom, stretch.
If I stretch, I'll break.
Health, Ellie, health.
Pain, Kate, pain. Hello? Oh, hi, Ed. How are you?
Hi, Grandpa.
Oh, thank God, a doctor.
Here, I'll let you talk to her.
Oh, what's left of me. Hi, Dad. Kate made me go jogging. Yell at her, will you? He says, lay off my little girl.
Did not.
All right. He said, good for you. It's a conspiracy. What's up? Kidney stones, you're kidding. Phyllis Kincaid? The Phyllis Kincaid?
Who's Phyllis Kincaid?
Who's Florence Nightingale?
Well, yeah, I'll call her. What's her number?
What's happening?
Shh. Okay, Dad. Yeah, I'll call you back later. Thanks. You will never guess what just happened.
Let's see, Phyllis Kincaid has kidney stones. That much I got. What's it got to do with us?
My father operated on her mother-in-law. And in appreciation, Phyllis Kincaid wants to hire us to cater her 25th wedding anniversary.
That's nice.
You don't know who she is, do you?
No.
Neither do I.
Phyllis Kincaid is just one of the most prominent women. Don't you know anything?
Well, I mean, I know some prominent women. Margaret Thatcher, Raisa Gorbachev, Joan of Arc. Of course, she's dead.
Corazon Aquino?
I bet Florence Nightingale's right up there.
Phyllis Kincaid is one of society's most important doyens. Being asked to cater one of her parties is like being asked to the White House.
Your mother still has a lot of Connecticut in her.
Oh, the menu. What am I going to serve?
Well, if it's anything like the White House, serve subpoenas. Wow.
Yeah.
If that were made out of marble, it would be in a museum.
She had the olives?
Yeah, they were out of super colossal, so I got giant.
Couldn't you go to another store?
What's the difference? You think people are going to measure them before they eat them?
The olives are the first tier. They have to be the right size to balance the seafood so as not to interfere with the visual harmony.
Allie, my feet are killing me. Please don't get crazy on me.
Phyllis Kincaid is used to the best.
Phyllis Kincaid is a person. She's not God. She still goes to the bathroom.
Yeah, but her bathroom is on Park Avenue and has seen the likes of Jackie Onassis.
Yeah? Which parts has it seen?
Go get the super colossal.
Oh, come on, make do.
If you don't get the larger olives, then the impression I am trying to make will not work, and a door to a new career will be closed in our face.
Easy come, easy go.
If Phyllis Kincaid likes a caterer, every woman on Park and Fifth beats a path to their door. There's the door. Beat it.
Jeez.
Come on in. The kitchen's through there.
Thanks. Food's not good enough.
Forget about the food. We're not good enough.
Oh, my God.
That's not a photograph of a Van Gogh, is it?
Keep watch. I touched him. Go, I can die happy.
My turn.
Oh, look at the lines. Look at the color.
Look at the signature.
Goldstein, 1956.
Still gonna die happy?
I'll just be nauseous happy. Let's set up.
Mrs. Lowell, Mrs. McCardle?
Yes.
I'm Phyllis Kincaid. How do you do? Hi. Oh, I see you are going to spoil us.
It has a sauce. I pour it on the top and it slides down the sides.
Wonderful. Now, if you need anything, the butler is in the pantry, the silverware is in the sideboard, and the serving dishes are in the kitchen.
I'm sorry. It's just that I have never seen a dime in that
Color? Oh, well, you never will. It's a blue topaz.
Ah, rare blue topaz.
No, an ordinary blue topaz. It's my engagement ring. Charlie couldn't afford a diamond.
Oh, well, things certainly have changed, haven't they?
Yes, Charlie is a wonderful businessman, but so are you two, I hear.
Oh, we're just getting started.
We appreciate the booking.
Your father took out my mother-in-law's kidney stones, saved us all a lot of pain.
Ah, there you are.
Charlie, come meet our caterers. Who is Kate and who's Allie?
I'm Kate, this is Allie.
Well, hello, I'm Charlie, and I don't know how to tie this.
Oh, I'll do it.
Wow, do we eat that? Or does it go on a pedestal?
It has a sauce. I pour it on the top and it slides down the sides.
Those are super colossal olives.
Oh, great, great.
There we go.
Oh, thank you, dear. Well, how do I look? Not bad for a 50-year-old, huh?
Oh, considering you're 56, I think you look wonderful.
The woman is incapable of keeping a secret. See you two later.
Isn't that something? She's got mother-in-law problems, just like everybody else.
Yeah, and he lies about his age. They're cute.
Oh, I knew they'd be nice. You know, just because people have money doesn't mean that they're not down to earth.
Right. And I'm just so glad that nice people own this Goldstein.
Okay, the rice is ricing, the vegetables are steaming. I'm just gonna pop these quiche in the oven. Why don't you put those cucumbers on the tray out there? And start in the middle and make one continuous circle around, and please try to overlap the slices evenly.
You want the circles to go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Good question.
Oh, I'm sorry I asked.
Counterclockwise.
You're sure? You don't want anybody throwing up from bad design.
I want the avocados to go clockwise.
Sarcasm is wasted on that woman.
Hi. Have you seen my wife?
No.
She must be downstairs.
You have a downstairs?
One downstairs, two upstairs.
So how many rooms have you got in this shack?
19.
You ever get lost?
Well, Phyllis is now. I need her to loosen my tie. How are you with ties?
Oh, at your service.
Oh, thank you. Which one are you, Kate or Allie?
Kate.
Kate. It suits you. I'm Charles.
Yes, I know.
Everything looks beautiful.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Everything really does look beautiful. Everything.
Thank you.
See you.
Yeah.
I know. The cucumbers really should go clockwise. So why don't you...
I think that Mr. Kincaid was just flirting with me.
What?
Yeah, boy, is he smooth. He hits and he doesn't even leave a mark.
What did he say?
Well, he said, everything looks beautiful.
Talk about your sleazy comments.
He didn't say it like the ordinary way, like everything looks beautiful. He said everything looks beautiful, intense.
Maybe he's a gourmet.
Maybe he's a creep.
Oh, come on. 10 minutes ago, you were just raving about how nice these people were. The guy just paid us a compliment.
I just had this feeling.
Yeah, and you have those cucumbers out there.
Yes, mein Führer. If we make a lot of money from this gig, what are you going to spend the money on?
New stove.
That's my alley. Will you think big?
Trip to Paris.
Good.
Buy a French stove.
Hopeless.
Oh, the butter is in the warming ovens. Put them in the ramekin.
Okay, when I get back, I'm going to tell you what I would spend the money on.
Hi. Is your partner around?
Oh, she's in the kitchen.
Ah. Do you know anything about tying ties?
A little.
This is too loose. You think you can tighten it?
Yeah?
Which one are you, Kate or Allie?
Allie.
Ah, Allie. It suits you. You're the cook.
Yeah.
I've always thought cooking is the most sensuous of all the art forms.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And a woman who's good in the kitchen is likely to be good in other rooms as well.
What other rooms?
Oh, the bedroom, for instance. You are very good in the kitchen, aren't you?
Oh, hi.
Thank you. I'll see you both later.
Bye. Are you okay?
I'll tell you when she returns.
What happened?
I think you were right about that guy.
So, what did he say about me?
Your name never came up.
What then?
You're not the only woman in the room, you know.
Oh, are you saying that he just tried to come on to you?
It has been known to happen. Not every man thinks of me as your shadow.
What did he say?
That cooking is the most sensuous of the art forms.
Oh, come on, Allie. The man was just making conversation.
And that he bet I'd be good and bad.
What?
Well, he didn't actually say it, but he was hinting at it.
Allie.
You don't believe me, do you?
Yes, I do. I do. Anything you say.
How come when it was you, it was understandable, but when it's me, it's my imagination or a rerun of The Twilight Zone?
All right. He came on to you.
You're damn right he did, and a lot stronger than everything looks beautiful.
It was the way that he said it. What are we doing? Why are we competing over who a sleazeball married man hit on?
You're right, he hit on both of us.
If you say so.
Only a lot harder on me than on you.
Right. After I turned him down.
Can I have an unbiased opinion?
Shoot.
Have you at any time, any place, seen anything more beautiful than my quiches?
Just once. A sunset over Bora Bora in 1968.
Really better than these quiches?
I just looked over the table. It is absolutely beautiful.
Wait until you see my quiches.
Oh, still hot. Isn't anyone going to say anything about my ring?
Oh, it had a baby.
Another blue topaz.
No, not this time. This is a blue diamond. Charles just gave it to me for our anniversary.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, he's wonderful. He really is the most wonderful husband that any woman in the world could ask for.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you two married?
Divorced.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Actually, it's pretty good.
Really? Well, I don't think I could deal with it.
You would be surprised. You do what you have to do.
Well, maybe at your age, but at mine, I think it's a different story. Now, what are we doing talking about divorce when the most wonderful man in the world just gave me this? Huh?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Huh? Party time. Oh, do you think this is too obvious a way for me to greet people?
Go for it.
Oh, she's so nice. Yeah. Or maybe he wasn't hitting on me.
Come to think of it, he was strictly business.
Maybe she's not in trouble. Do you believe a word I'm saying?
I do if you do.
I do.
I now pronounce us liars. Allie, if it were you, would you rather know or just remain an ostrich?
It was me, remember? And they are both named Charles. Think it's something to do with the name?
Oh, could be. You never hear of a guy named Henry cheating on his wife.
Henry VIII.
Where's the pate?
Oh, it's still in the fridge.
So?
You don't serve cold pate uptown.
Our guests are here. Do we have any hors d'oeuvres?
Oh, sure, right here.
Good.
The pate will be out in a minute. It's just warming up.
Oh, great, great. I was wondering, do you have a card in case I need a caterer in the future?
You know, we put one in with the menu when we sent it to your wife. In fact, I'm sure Allie put in about a gross of them.
Well, I would like one for myself.
Oh, I've got one here. There you go.
Thank you. I do a lot of business lunches in my office.
That's great, because Allie is great at business lunches. Nothing dainty, everything butch.
Is this your home number?
It's the same. We work out of our apartment.
Oh, you live together.
Yeah, we're joined at the hip.
That presents some interesting possibilities.
I don't get it.
Don't you?
I'm trying not to, Mr. Kincaid.
Oh, Charlie. Good time, Charlie, to my friends, and I hope you'll be one of my friends.
Hey, why don't you serve these radishes to your guests? Allie will kill me for ruining the visual harmony, but what the hell?
You're very disarming when you're flustered.
Oh, it's one of my best qualities.
I'd like to know your other qualities. Maybe we could get together sometime.
I'll save you the trouble. I'm loyal, trustworthy, sloppy, and not interested.
Oh, well, can't blame a guy for trying.
You can't, can you? You know, Mr. Kincaid, you have a very nice wife out there who is nuts about you. Why don't you go out there and try to discover her good qualities and keep your hands off the kitchen help?
Well, I hadn't quite got my hands on the kitchen help.
It's not for a lack of trying. Why don't you just consider it 2 forward passes, none received, okay?
Kate?
Oh, I'm sorry, Allie, but I've had it with this guy. I came here to work, not get hit on.
Excuse me.
Oh, no.
Phyllis!
What happened?
Oh, what do you think happened?
3 hits and he didn't get to first base. Well, I date a sportscaster.
Well, you got something new to add to your menu. Tongue. Mine. I'm gonna go cut it out.
Oh, come on. You didn't know she was there.
Oh, that ought to make her feel better.
Well, maybe it will. Maybe it's better that she knows. I know it was better if I knew.
Yeah, but you were in your early 30s.
Right.
Excuse me. I would appreciate it if you would finish putting the food out and leave. Our staff will serve.
Well, we just have the dessert left.
I'll get your check.
Oh, Mrs. Kincaid,
Yes.
I just want to say how sorry I am.
She is. Believe me, I know her.
Thank you.
I'd give anything if it hadn't happened.
That's very kind of you. If it helps, I do understand.
You do?
Yes. Charles is a very attractive man. You're divorced. And women are permitted to be more aggressive these days. Of course, I didn't think that that extended to flirting with other women's husbands. But I suppose these are difficult times for knowing right from wrong. Excuse me. I'll be back later with your check.
Flirting with other women's husbands?
He must have told her that. Boy, he's an operator.
An operator, he's pond scum.
He's a genuine sleaze bucket.
King of the pig people, I am so mad.
Well, I'm relieved.
You should be. Why?
I don't care what that woman thinks of me. At least she still thinks that he's wonderful, and she can go back to being happy like she was before we got here and that crawling ooze attacked.
You're right. She has to live a lie with the sewer creature. She might as well not know it.
Yeah, maybe that human trash will get too old for this kind of thing, and she'll never get hurt.
You know, you're a noble person for not exposing the worm excrement.
Oh, what the heck? She's got to live with that slime sucker.
Why don't we do dessert before I get too nauseous to look at it?
Tell me when.
Keep going. The rich drink more than we do.
Oh, yeah? Well, not tonight. When we get home, I'm going to tie one on for the sake of injured innocence.
You're entitled.
Your check.
Your dessert.
I'd like you to leave by the servants' entrance. No sense you running into my wife again.
Don't worry, Mr. Kincaid. I'm not going to blow your cover, even though there's a lot of things I'd like to tell your wife about you.
Let's not call names, shall we?
Oh, please. I got a beauty for you.
Which one? Pond scum, sleaze bucket, slime ball, sewer creature, crawling ooze, worm excrement, or my personal favorite, slime sucker.
Was that your favorite? I was leaning more towards sewer creature myself.
It might interest you two to know that I...
Never done anything like this before. Does that interest you, Allie?
Excuse me, I was yawning. I didn't hear.
I was about to say that I love my wife.
We'll inform the media.
You wouldn't understand. You're women.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that only a man could understand the needs of another man.
Which needs are those?
The needs to jump on every set of young bones that walks by?
The need to say that you're 50 instead of 56?
Yeah.
I've got news for you. All of us are growing old.
Yeah.
Only some of us are going to do it with a little more dignity and a little more grace.
Yeah. Amoebas mate with anything that swims by, not higher organisms.
Amoebas don't mate, they split.
Which is exactly what we should do. Let's go.
Well, I guess you've told me, haven't you?
Personally, I feel purged.
Good. Then there's nothing to stop you from leaving.
Well, you know what we ought to do right now?
What?
We ought to go out and buy something.
It's the American way.
Something self-indulgent.
Like a stove.
A stove is not self-indulgent.
Bake a chocolate cake in it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had left.
No, we were just going. Oh, Mrs. Kincaid,
Yes.
I just want to say that I don't know what made me behave like that. I've never come on to married men like that before.
Oh, that's not true. She's a slut. I ought to know. I'm her best friend. When she was a kid, she would steal everybody's boyfriend. In high school, she was worse.
Just a minute, please.
What's she writing?
Probably curses to me.
What, she's too much of a lady to say them out loud?
This is the name and number of the chairperson for the East Side League. They do a lot of catered affairs.
Why?
I'll call in the morning and I'll recommend you.
You will?
Why?
You're very fine caterers. Everyone has been complimenting me on the hors d'oeuvres. And because
Because why?
Just because. Now, if you will excuse me, I must go show off my ring.